Korea, we went to dinner first.
We decided we wanted to just try some random places, which we suggest that you guys do when you come into Korea.
Just walk in
just walk in anywhere. We have found a plethora of places that are really, really good that we will, if we can get the information later on, suggest for you guys to do it. But we think that you guys should just walk, go into some random spot, and we promise you guys will probably fall in love with it.
There's a million restaurants.
There's places everywhere.
A million.
So you're never gonna find oh my god, I need to eat there. No, just walk in somewhere and you're gonna love it. Like wherever you go, we haven't been disappointed yet.
We have
been
in love with everything.
Everything has been so good.
So the first night there, we walked to this little mom and pop shop. I didn't get the name. I forget of everything, but. We walked in there and it was there was the sweetest little old couple ever.
BTW, I was their favorite. I'm not saying.
I don't think she was their favorite. She was just the closest to them.
Seriously. Let's not believe everything that baby says here.
She forgets the details.
But anyways, the guy, the dad there, OBG, he literally did everything for us, practically fed us.
She thinks she's a big girl.
Baby's first shot. She's trying to be a big girl.
Come on.
She came to Korea and been growing up a little bit there.
Yes, Alexa's recording too. This is bomb.com.
It was really good. With a low, the price. You gotta take the price.
It's like $10, right?
Like this is a little the chili board.
30. 3 waters.
And it wasn't expensive at all. I think it was like $10 a person for it. And all the food here is very, very, very inexpensive. And it's
really good.
Filling.
Yeah, we had pork belly, samgyeopsal, and it was we had 3 orders of it, and we had side dishes, which included this acorn jelly soup, which was so adorable, by the way, because he didn't know how to tell us in English, so he called somebody on his phone.
Probably his son or something.
Yeah.
it was a female's voice because I talked to the person.
Okay.
Yeah. It was really awkward.
The phone to her to explain what we were eating in English. It was the cutest thing. I love them. We're definitely gonna go back and see them before we leave.
We will.
Because they were the sweetest.
And the food was amazing. Everything. I think we eat maybe twice a day.
Yeah.
Because really the food is filling. It lasts all day, and it gives you the energy to walk around. Because you could do a crap load of walking here.
Especially have that guy right there.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just trying to say you suck.
Well, she volunteered. I don't work at that noise.
And then when you guys, when you come out here, or if you come out here, make sure that your phone is, I want to say, jailbroken or country code broken, because we can't use nothing out here. Granted, there's Wi-Fi everywhere, but there's no guarantee that your phone will pick up the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and my phone was oh yeah, you can have free data and free messaging and 20 cents per minute on phone calls, but you don't have data at all.
So you guys, I would suggest that you guys make sure your phone is able to use the SIM cards here, because that will be the biggest burden off of your shoulder.
Yeah, if not, definitely get a Wi-Fi egg. People were saying you probably don't need one, but I think you really do, because really even though they have Wi-Fi that you can buy for 24 hours for $3 or something like that, it still doesn't pick up everywhere. So if your phone can't get the data or whatever the issue is, definitely get the Wi-Fi egg. We haven't had the Wi-Fi egg because we've just kind of been F it, we're just gonna do this.
But the F it part gets you lost for an hour and a half.
Yeah, but also if you do decide to get the Wi-Fi egg, you have to get it at the airport. Yes. Because if you get anywhere else, it'll have to be a 2-year contract.
Yes. So you either get the Wi-Fi egg or renting phones from the airport.
Yeah, renting phones. You can't buy any phone anywhere else, so you have to do everything at the airport, which sucks. But at the same time,
you're already at the airport as soon as you get there. So
yeah. So
day 1. So after we go to eat, so let's go back to the hostel. Let's get dressed. It's the first night in Korea. Let's do it big. It was a Thursday, by the way. Let's say this. It was a Thursday, not a Friday, not a Saturday. It's a Thursday. Okay.
Thursday.
So we go back to the hostel and we get dressed. We're all dolled up and ready to go. Where do we go?
The first place we went to was Henz Club.
Henz Club, yeah.
So we have been going to the Henz Club, I think, like every day since we've been here that it's open because they have the best DJs. I wish I'm going to look them up, and I'm going like the days we were here and try to look up the DJs for those days because they are great. They're great. Like every day we've been there, we have not been disappointed at all.
Like the first day, it was like I said, it was a Thursday, and we got early. Like we know that the clubs are open until 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, but we didn't really know that at this point. So we got there like 10 o'clock at night,
which was apparently too early.
Way too early.
But we got there, and it's still like we over here like turned up on like.
Vodka
and cranberries or whatever, because every club that you go to, when you buy it, whatever, you get a free drink with it no matter what, which is amazing because you go to like 12 clubs
and be lit.
But side note, you will lose your money off of it because you will go broke quickly. It's like, oh my god, this is amazing, I get my free drink, let's go club
especially
out.
Like in Hongdae because all the clubs are like essentially
really
in
close,
the same place.
Right, like next to each other.
Okay, so the first time we went to Henz Club, we like having fun. We did a couple snaps in Henz Club, but not too many. It was a whole lot of fun though. DJs was on point.
Perfect. Even for like you being like 10 people in there.
Yeah, it was like 10 people in there.
It was still really good.
And
DJ.
he was like, he was going in. It was songs we've never heard before. It was like old school songs, new school songs. Like they mixed everything. Everything was really dope. So then we decided to go to NB2.
Lord Jesus. Okay, this is when we discovered that you literally go non-stop. Yeah. Okay, so we get to the Henz Club, we get in there, we get our free drink. And I don't know, I feel like after I drank my drink, it was just instant that we just kept dancing and dancing. It couldn't stop.
It got to the point where you realize, like, nobody else in this place. Like, why does it matter? Like, if you can't dance, it don't matter. They don't know.
You're never going to see them again.
Exactly.
Ever.
Like, get on the dance floor, bust the move, and do what you gotta
do. So, this is when we all go, okay, let's go move around, let's see what's happening. And the DJ literally is playing hits back to back.
Everything.
Usually in America, I don't know if you guys have been to clubs like that, but in America you just get a break, you get like a couple of hit songs, you get some soul songs, you get some stuff that you've never even heard of, so you get time to like chill and relax. No, not in Korea, because they keep playing stuff back to back. So we're dancing, and we managed to go to like this corner, and I guarantee you within like 5 minutes we are surrounded.
Everybody just comes
like
to
everybody us. Just like gravitates to us. Like we have a bunch of, we had some guy with some grills on, and then he has a couple of cuties with him, so all his friends came.
2 boys.
Let's go ahead and say the fact that these clubs be having some cuties.
Yeah.
Like legit cuties.
Especially
like if I lived here, it'll be a problem. But it's not a game. But we're sitting there, we're dancing, and all of a sudden we're surrounded by a bunch of girls, we're surrounded by a bunch of guys, and for somehow every black person in the club
just
ended up finding us.
And it's so funny because like they came out of nowhere. They go,
"Hey, black people!" Like they were just having the funniest thing. And the people that we ended up meeting, they were the best people ever. They were just awesome. So we're dancing like 12 songs straight. Not noticing that our feet are hurting, our legs are hurting, everything.
Because like I said, in America, like when we go out, we like, heels, like just to the nines. Like,
and we're like this too.
Yes, but here, like we always talk about like, oh, everybody dressed so comfortable. Like, why is everybody dressed so comfortable? But it makes sense.
We understand. We get it.
We get it now. We get it now because it's so hard. You cannot be in stilettos in these clubs
for dancing. We get so many compliments from so many girls there. That's just what it's like. Korea will make you, if you have any insecurities about yourself, Korea will make you feel real good about yourself. Because we done got so many compliments from so many girls. Like, it's just, they love you. They absolutely love you. So we're making new friends. We over here dancing with girls. The girls are trying to dance with us. They trying to pull us on stage, trying to pull us this way and never that way. So this is going on like from 10 to, I want to say about like 3 something maybe. So here's the thing that I thought was the funniest. So we're dancing, and one of the guys that we're dancing with, or in the group that's with his friends, literally comes up to us like, "Hey, can you dance with me an American way, an American dance?" So as soon as he says that, I know what he means. She knows what he means. She knows what it means, and I'm pretty sure you guys know what that means. That means he wants some twerking.
A bunch of ratchetness.
He wants twerking.
By the way, let me tell you at this point, we had already been, like, it was him and like 2 of his friends. We had already been with them, like, pretty much like the
majority of the night.
If you see our Snapchat, like, those are the guys that we were with. But so we had already been with them like the majority of the night. So when he comes to me, he goes, "Yeah, American dance."
It's like you don't want to think it is, but it's like we all know what American dance is. So as soon as we start doing our American dance, when we're done with it, he's like, "Oh my God, thank you, thank you." It's like, do they not do American dances out here?
It was the funniest.
It was so freaking hilarious. But this is when we realized that we cannot handle this lifestyle, because as soon as we came out, first of all, she done broke her shoe.
I know.
She done broke her shoe.
I've had these shoes. I've had these shoes for like 3 years. They were my favorite pair of shoes. They were comfortable. Like, they were my favorite pair. And they broke.
This is how much we go in on. This is how much you dancing. Like, it's non-stop. So she tells us we're coming outside. Okay, her shoe was broke.
No, she didn't even tell us that her shoe was broke. She was like, "Come outside real quick." I'm like, okay,
yeah, I went outside.
Because she went to the bathroom first.
And it's like maybe like 4 in the morning.
I'm like, okay, where you guys go? Still go to the right. Go to the right. She goes, "I broke my heel, but let's go find some shoes and come back."
I know. I was like, "I'm gonna find some flip flops on the street," because it was so.
And we tried, so we end up going back to the hostel, changing her shoes, and went back to the club. By the time we got back to the club, it had to be like 4:30, maybe going on 5 o'clock. And mind you, if you've seen our snaps, it's still lit.
Like,
people are still walking in. So this is the first time we came out. Was like after like doing like maybe 5 something in the morning. We come out, it's like, is that the sun coming up right now?
Why is it coming?
Did we just like party until the sun came up? Like, this is when we realized that this is serious.
It's not a game.
I don't know how else to explain this, but saying it's not a game.
But NB2 was so much fun. Like so we met like some really, really great people.
We met a lot of people.
And we danced all night.
It's impossible for you not to dance all night. Like, it's the best thing here. I would honestly say that Korea's nightlife is one of the top for a reason, because when they go in, they go in.
What do we do after NB2?
After we went to NB2, this is when we discovered the convenient food, the convenience store food. Yeah. Because there's a 7-Eleven right next to our hostel.
It's like it's our spot.
It's our spot.
We've dubbed it our spot.
I think the guys know who we are already. We've been in there so much. But once we discovered what are those sandwiches?
It's the triangle kimbap.
The triangle kimbap? Yeah. Okay, so we discovered the triangle kimbap and the juices, which you literally can eat and get full off of for less than $5.
Every night when we're leaving the club, we go into the
there. I'm surprised you don't have the stuff waiting for us.
Have a seat outside
and eat.
And then head on back to the hospital.
By the time we go back home, we about like 6, 7, and we passed out. And this is when we learned that literally you can survive for a night for like $5 going to like the 7-Eleven.
Yes.
And the food is good. It is so good there. It's good.
But yeah, so that was day one.
And listen, if you guys followed our snaps, you guys would really, you will see.
You'll see. We was turned. Everybody was turned. We had, like I said, some little cuties of it and NB2.
They fine.
Child.
I lived in Korea.
I know. They gotta stop.
All right.
A couple of them.
Yeah, so you guys keep posting. We're trying our best. We've been having technical difficulties with our computers and stuff like that, but we just got them together, so we start uploading videos more and more for all you guys. So if you guys have any questions about anything going on here, please feel free to leave them in the comments, send us a tweet, send us a Snapchat, something, and we'll get back to you. We'll make a video for you. We'll do pretty much whatever we can to get your questions answered. So hit us up.
Yep.
All of that good stuff.
All of that.